You give birds food and water, and they give you a lot more than eggs or meat. In this video, I'm gonna like show you a lot of the manures that these birds are producing in this poultry house right here in our farm. You can see right behind me there are a lot and a lot of manures, all from this small poultry house in our farm. And these bags right here are full of pure manure, very good manure. I'm gonna open one and you're gonna see how it's like dark black. See this. This is a very good manure. And before you ask, we're not selling them yet, okay? Even though we might sell some of them maybe in the near future, but these ones are for our garden, okay? So we are trying to restore this garden to a full-fledged banana farm again. And I have a lot of other species that I need to replant, and I'm gonna show you all that on this channel. So back in the year 2022 February, I brought in these bats. They were 1 month old. I'm gonna walk a little bit closer so that you can see how big they have grown right now, and they have started shedding their okay, you can see this one right here. You can see they have started shedding their feathers. Yeah, feathers. Okay, some of them not yet, but a lot of them have started shedding their feathers because they shed feathers every 1 year. Okay, now when I brought this bat, they were 1 month old. We take care of them all the way to 4 months and a half, exactly 4.5 months. They started laying eggs. All right. So right now they should be like February, March, April, May, June. They are 1 year, 4 months old. Okay, that's gonna be 12 months plus 4, 16 months old, and their production level is around 80%. Okay, they are producing about 80% of eggs. Okay, that means we have like about 880 birds, and the amount of eggs, if you calculate that, maybe that's gonna be about 80% of eggs that we collect in a day. Now these, like I said, are manure. Okay, I don't know whether you've seen it clearly, but look how dark it is. This is purely dark. Okay, and all of this, okay, is a mixture of granite shell, okay, granite shell, and the poop of the bats. Okay, it's also having some mixture of the chop, okay, the food that they eat, because some of the time they spill it down and they scratch the ground, mixing everything on the ground. So as they're scratching of this, it all breaks down to tiny particles. So imagine having poop and granite shell, okay, mixed together and forming these black particles. This is one of the best manure that you can have. And these bags, they sell it like about $200 to $250 per bag, right? So, but like I said, I'm not selling this bag, but the reason why I'm in fact doing this video is to show you that these bags don't only give you eggs. They give you eggs or meat depending on what kind of bats that you have. They also give you manure, and very good manure. Right now I'm gonna walk towards the plants over there and show you how we're using this manure. And we've entered the rainy season in the Gambia. It's now we are officially in the rainy season, and we had received already about 3 rains so far in this June. So we expect to have a lot of rain this year, okay, because usually when rain falls around in June, some of the times, most of the time, we have a lot of rains. Okay, sometimes rain get delayed, and then you'll have only 1 rain in June, and then the rest of the rain will be around mid of July, August. A lot of it around August. Okay, but just within July or June alone, we had like 3 rains. Okay, in fact today it rained like twice. Okay, twice. Though the second one was a little bit, like drizzling, but you can see the cloud is still a little bit dark, or the environment is still dark. But we're expecting to have good rains this year. Last year it rained once and then it stopped, and it took a lot of weeks before it rains again. So this year, as it rains like 3 times in 1 month, we are expecting to have our banana plants restored fully. I used to have a lot of banana plants right here, and they used to be very good. They are big, their bunches are big, and as time goes on, the manure in the ground, though it is a black sand, the manure in the ground used to reduce reduce. Okay, we have less manure. The ground can be dark, but the manure there, the quality of the manure there will be a lot less. Okay, so this is what we are doing right now. You can see when the water touches it, you see how dark it is. Okay, you can see how dark it gets. So for each after banana plant, we're gonna give it about 2 bags. That will give it another, enough manure for several more months to come. Alright, so right here I have close to about 50 bags, but that is only a little bit of section, a small section of the poultry house. Okay, let's just walk towards the poultry house. Or before we get there, let me show you a lot of the bags. You can see there's a bag right there, a bag all over place, all around the farm. Because I want by the end of this rainy season, this farm or this banana farm to be fully restored. Okay, so that we can have good yield from these plants. Right here is where most of the bananas are concentrated, because it was having a very good soil. Okay, the other side, the soil is not really good. Okay, now as I get close, the tank is full. As I get close, you can see this other side right there is having the ground shell there is a little bit clearer. You can see the ground shell right there is much visible. Okay, now when I come towards this other side, I need to switch off the solar panel. Tank is full. Right here you can see it's only dust that you're seeing. So only this section about maybe 3 meters square, only 3 meters square, because we made this depleter system, this depleter very thick, only about 3 meters square. You can see from this pillar going down to the other pillar is about 2.5. So coming down, in fact it's about 4 meters. Yeah, it's about 4 meters. So 4 meters by 2 or 3 meters, we had about 50 bags. So that means we can have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those spaces inside this poultry house. So that means we can have a lot of bags, okay, a lot of manures from this small house. I call it small because there are a lot of people that are doing bigger project than this. This other house is having only a capacity of 1,000 bags. Okay, we are doing another one over there, but we still have a lot of delays on that. I'm gonna update you on that in another video. So now, if we have all those manures put around, you can see this other place, we already have manure distributed. So if we pick all this manure, distribute it to all these banana plants, making sure that the ground is really fertile, the next year we expect to have a lot of yield from these bananas. Okay, and we will be expecting to do, or we will start doing vegetables as well. The reason why we don't do much vegetables around the farm is because the ground needs a lot of manure to give enough nutrients to the bananas that suck out a lot of nutrients from the ground. The vegetables too, they produce a lot of fruit, so they need a lot of manure as well. So because of that, because the ground wasn't very fertile recently, we couldn't do vegetables. Okay, but now when we take all of this, distribute it all around the garden, everywhere having enough manure, we can have good harvest from these bananas, and also we can get into some vegetable things. So this is what we are planning to do, like in this rainy season. So yeah, that means when you're having a poultry, whether you're doing it from meat or eggs, you can still have a lot of manure from them. Look, good manure, good manure. Okay, so this is the first time we are bringing out a lot of these bags out, okay, because we are planning to replace the entire thing, but we noticed that it is a lot of them, so we will not be able to replace all. We're just gonna carry it out, bring out gradually until we replace all of it. Okay, and now when I get close to the other side, I'll show you more granite shells. There is more granite shells from the main house right over there. Okay, so now you can also see some of them right here. You can see some of more granule cells are here. So these ones are the ones that we pack aside and store, since we have enough over there. So we pack a lot of them here, and some of them also are packed right here. So just gonna make sure we clean them, disinfect them, and then replace them or replace the old ones that are in there as we are packing them and bringing them down to this banana planting. Okay, so that's what we wanted to do this year, like I said. All right, so I hope you have enjoyed these updates. Okay, this update. So if you are thinking of doing poultry, I think it's gonna be a good one. Okay, if you have good management, you should be able to have good return from these eggs. So that means you can you will not only have the eggs or meat that you're doing, okay, as a primary reason to do poultry, but you will also have a lot of manure. So you can sell those manures, like I said. These bags, each of them can go for like $200 to $250. You can sell them, or you can use it and repurpose it, put it in your other parts of the house or other parts of the garden, or maybe farm, and do some gardening over there. So that's one good reason why you need to do poultry farming. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.